Hi everyone, I'm PirateWalnut, and did you know it's been a year since I've been doing YouTube, and now we're back to Circuit Royale, and I think it's a nice way to go back to my roots. Oh, you don't care. Okay, anyways, here's how to not throw on Mercy. With our comp, we have a pretty simple way to play. Play behind the wall, and when possible, help Widow win her duel. Obviously, I want to pocket Ashe, but especially on Circuit Royale, Ashe can get outranged pretty hard by picks like Hanzo and Widow, so flicking damage boost on Widow when she peeks can help confirm a kill on targets Ashe can't kill as easily, alleviating pressure off of the Ashe. This does change if your Widow is ass, but I trust in her, so I proceed. I see Widow going for a hook shot and damage boost her, and we get a kill. Unfortunately, she dies shortly after, but because I'm Mercy, I can easily res and keep our momentum up, which is one of the reasons why I like Mercy on this map so much. I just stay by the corner until my team pushes up, then damage boost whoever has more vision until the next fight. While I would go to Sigma for some extra ult charge, I'm the only one pushing cart since everyone wants to push, so I stick with Widow and Ashe. I choose to play back with Ashe, since playing up is a bit risky with the Doom and Tracer here. We lose Widow and I can't res. I quickly slingshot in and out to keep Pap alive and avoid Widow. I could have stayed at this cover so I could beam both Ashe and Bap. Well, I think it wouldn't have mattered since both died almost instantly. That position would have been more useful. I tried to fly out, but I probably wouldn't have lived even if I slingshotted instead of super jumping. With Widow popping sights, I have no reason to peek, so I'll be playing very passively behind cover. I try to time my damage boost to my DPS shooting times to optimize beam usage. I see Widow go for a hook shot and I commit with damage boost and she finishes off the Widow, and thankfully my Bap has lamp for the Ashe and I push our advantage with Ashe. With Doomfist diving, I Valk so we can sustain and push. I make sure even in Valk to prioritize who has LOS, then lash my beam to whoever will hit everyone, then I just flick the two buttons and let my team kill everyone. This enemy Widow is not having a great time. I lose a bit of overbuff stats, but I make sure to ping so my team knows to back up if they need more help. With Bap walking to payload, we trade positions so I can damage boost the team in front, and I can get ult charge. Once the payload gets closer to checkpoint, I back up knowing that the enemy will commit with ults, and we don't like that. I try to keep Widow up, but she gets one clip, so I help Ashe get a kill. While this position keeps me away from Tracer, it exposes me to Widow, and with my Sigma low, I fly towards the wall to be safe and help Sigma. Thankfully, the enemy is blind, and we C9 them. Ashe unfortunately dies, and it's time for the Barbie Blaster to come out. I don't res Ashe since our spawn is close and play the push with the team. With Ashe coming back, I boost the Widow for the time being so she can get some picks for us. I play with the rest of the team since Widow cleared everyone that would get her and helped get kills on the other parts of the map. I know Widow will be jumped at some point, and the rest of my team should be able to deal with the others on high ground, so I stay with Widow to help her once trouble arrives. To be honest, I thought my Ashe would come here as well, and I messed up my positioning and exposed myself to Widow where I could just be holding the wall and be safe. Once Doom appears, I valve for safety. Widow dies and Ashe is being jumped, so I must wait to stabilize Ashe so I can res Widow. After res, they mysteriously C9 again. We're running the same comp, so my playstyle does not change here. Bap dies, and I thought this res was free, and well... Anyways, we're starting the round, and my recording software mysteriously lost connection for some reason. Yeah, I know that res was dumb, but oh well. I'm mainly holding this wall since it'll LOS the Widow, who is the main person I'm concerned of, since she can insta-kill me, and if the enemy really wants me, they'll have to go through my Sigma and Ashe, so I'm extra safe. Because this part is a shorter angle, blocking Ashe is way better since she can output more damage in her respective range, but I'll still damage boost Widow when she goes for a hook shot. With the enemy backing up, I could be damage boosting Sig for more damage boost stats since my DPS don't have much LOS on the enemy and would be better use of my beam. I know I've been talking a lot about beam optimization, and honestly it's so important, especially in higher ranks since Mercy is, well, not that great, so you really have to make sure you are getting as much value on a less than desirable pick. Bap isn't an LOS of Sig, so I heal him just to make sure he isn't critical until Bap can see him. With the enemy getting ults, I back up, and unfortunately I can't keep Bap alive, but with us ulting back and Bap's window, we can push back, and with the space we gained, I can res safely. The enemies push up, so I walk back, and this should be a habit you should get into to not throw. It's one of the simplest ways to think proactively, but will save you from being oblivious and getting run over. I should have positioned at the door so I could help Widow instead of focusing only on my survival. Because Doom leaves and Bap is with Ashe, I'm confident in this res. I could have held Valk since Doom didn't commit harder, and because of this Valk is very meh. Unfortunately, I miss out on escaping, and Doom gets me very easily. Our team is grouping up for a very normal fight, where no one will get flanked, right? Yeah, I don't know how Bastion got here so quick, but it's my time to leave. To be honest, I don't need a peek, and I should have waited for Sig to clear the angle before peeking, because I was almost a part of the French Revolution with that peek. Hanzo has better LOS, so I'm staying with him, and with bombs going for him, I might as well keep him and Bap up. Hanzo goes aggressive with the pick on Widow, and since Bap is with Ashe, I feel fine with this play, and I use the roof as cover so I have LOS of Hanzo as well as the backline if I need to fly back. I don't know why I was so hesitant to go in, since we killed most of their team. Granted, no one died, but I shouldn't be this scared. Once again, I'm flicking damage boost on my DPS. It's not as methodical as before, as I'm just spamming it, but it gets the job done. Even with my DPS getting jumped, the enemy can't follow up, and as long as I'm in the safe spot, my teammates should live. Yeah, until that happens. I res, and with Lamp and Grasp, this res is just as simple as finding a bad person in the Minecraft community. This Valk was a bit overkill, as I could have gotten away with resing normally, but with all problems, all my teammates just damage boosted away. I taught my team off in damage boost Sigil, then heal just to make sure his ult goes off. Then follow Ashe as I bash myself into a palm tree trying to follow her. And with the enemy in a bad spot, we slowly take them down one by one. Thank you so much for watching. School has just started, but I'm gonna try to stay consistent in my uploads just cause I like making videos. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below what you think of the next season. Until next time, bye bye!